Hi lovely people, it's Mirjam. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I'm gonna just briefly tell you my story. This motorbike accident happened 5 years ago, where I hit by a motorbike and I open fractured my legs, I fractured my lower back and my neck, and I had severe brain injuries. If you are still interested, please keep watching it until the end and give a thumbs up. I'm on social media as well, so you can see the links here, and I will put it at the end of the video. And you can join me on my Facebook group, which called External Fixator and Precise Nail Patient. And yeah, I've created a page as well, which is active already, so you can watch videos there as well. So today what I'm going to talk about, what I promised, it's going to be the plastic surgeries after these normal surgeries, which I had at fat transfer. So my surgery to insert the precise nail into my right leg, because it was 2 centimeters shorter than the other one, it was in July, and after 5 months in December, a little bit earlier, I decided I want to have this plastic surgeries as well for the scars, and because I had a deformation on my right leg, I wanted to solve this problem as well. So so we scheduled the first plastic surgery, so fat transfer, to December. If you don't know what is it exactly, it's, well, what they to me, it was so actually they harvested fat from my abdomen, from my lower abdomen, and injected to under the scars which I had from the external fixator, because the pins the pins were going inside the bone through the skin, and they left me with big scars. So they injected the fat into under the skin, into the scars, so they got kind of even. So that was the purpose of this surgery. So it was in December, and it was a very short one, so it was not like other surgeries. It was very easy. I didn't have to stay in a hospital, which I don't like to after all this experience, obviously. So I had a short stay. I had to be there around 3 or 4 o'clock, and I left the hospital the same day at 8 o'clock in the evening. So it was just like 5 hours. I had local anesthetic, which I was not happy with this, because I prefer, if I don't know what's happening around me, this is one of the things. And and then when you have a general anesthetic, you don't feel anything, you just wake up that something happened, and then you just need to recover. So local anesthetic was not a good feeling, because I could hear everything what's happening, and I had a small sensation as well what they were doing. And this fat transfer was not really good, to be honest with you, because I felt like they are pushing and pulling my tummy, and when they injected the local for the local anesthetic, to get my tummy numb, it was a weird feeling as well. I don't really like injections, yeah. And so that was not a really good thing. But then after they discharged me, I think I had painkillers for like two, 3 times the first couple of days, but actually it was not painful at all. So about the recovery, so it was not painful. I had some problems sitting down, so I was like, mainly for the first week I was laying down all the time, because I was scared that I'm gonna damage my tummy or something, because this binder was kind of like folding, and it was not really good. but it was fine. So walking and stuff, it was all good. The only thing was, well, I couldn't lift heavy things, so like if I went for shopping, I couldn't, yeah, carry with me all these things for like, for, well, they said 2 weeks, but I wanted to make sure I don't injure myself and stuff, so I did it for like half year or something like this. So anyway, I don't like to lift heavy things, so yeah, it's fine. About the shower, it was easy. You could, yeah, I could remove the binder when I went to the shower for 5-10 minutes, and then I put it back after. About my legs, because they injected it there, I had a bandage, but I removed the bandage the next day as well. There was no much blood and stuff, so it was all good and it healed quickly. So the recovery is, yeah, 2 weeks. It was not longer. The other thing was, which I was not happy with this, however the surgeon is brilliant, but probably, yeah, they all aware of this. When they do the surgery, you are in a laying down position, and you can see the result only when you stand up. So I had, now it's getting better, looks better than before, but I had like a kind of like a big hole in one, and it was not symmetric, so not a big hole, but I could see. Normal people cannot see, and they couldn't see the difference, but I could see, because I, yeah, well, I see my body every day, so I saw the difference, that there was a hole in, like, inside, down in my lower abdomen. So yeah, and it was only one side, the other side was made really good. So yeah, that could be one thing which people don't like. So it's not even anymore. About the sensations, so I had this numb sensation for I would say a couple of months, and then it just faded. It went back to normal, so it's all good. About the medication, so I didn't really take painkillers, and they didn't give me painkillers, but I've got antibiotics, so I had to take Augmentin for 7 days just to avoid infection. And then we scheduled the rest of the plastic surgeries after 5 months gap between. So the next one, I had it in May, so the next year, and the last one was in the same year in September. But I'm gonna talk about those other two in the next video. So thank you very much for today, for watching, and yeah, take care of yourself, and see you in the next video next week. Bye now.